Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Tree App. Welcome to my section. I'm Derek Sabori, instructor Derek Sabori. I'm a sustainability instructor, hanging out mostly in the fashion industry. But hey, sustainability is sustainability, and sometimes it comes down to how you live and what you're doing in your own home, right? So what I wanted to focus on today, I've got some fun things here that I wanted to look at. And I wanted to talk today and do a little bit of an unveiling, but I really wanted to focus on the straw. So nothing special here. We all know that it's time to get rid of the plastic straw for multiple reasons, right? One, it relies on fossil fuels. It's a plastic-based item. All that energy, all the resources that it took to make that one straw to drink a few sips of our favorite drink, and then we end up throwing it away. And so many times it ends up obviously not in the trash, but on the street, in the sand, in our waterways, in the ocean, you name it, you're finding these things everywhere. So in most cases, most of us do not need these straws, so you just got to break the habit. Of course, there are those of us in society that do need it, but for the most part, we're ditching these, and most cities are actually ditching these as well, so it's not even an option. So that said, I want to talk about the options that there are out on the marketplace. Paper straws. Paper straws are cool. A couple things to consider about paper straws though. One, as you know, they kind of start to get soggy a little bit. They don't always hold up so well, but great idea, great concept. I like them until they start breaking down. But also, we've always got to ask, when we're talking about sustainability, we always want to ask, well, where did the materials come from? So just because it's paper doesn't actually mean it's better, especially if we were cutting down ancient or endangered forests. If there is deforestation and displacement of people and communities and animals because of our paper straws, then that's no good either, right? And most of these companies aren't big enough to be able to do a supply chain analysis, so we're likely not going to get answers, and they're not even branded, so we're not too sure. Doesn't mean it is bad, just something to keep in mind. So there's the paper option, that's cool. There is also the other plastic option, right? So at least with this plastic option, made of a similar material, just a heavier duty plastic, but you will at least use this a lot more times. You can use this for years if you're good about it, keeping it clean, and it's still plastic. It will not, you can't recycle it. It will not degrade. It'll be around forever. So your job would be to hold on to this and maximize its use and spread all those intense energy and resources that are embedded in here over the full life cycle of this product. So another alternative, the plastic one. What I like also, the metal straw. The metal straw is really good as well. Typically stainless steel, sometimes aluminum. But the metal straws are great because they're going to be really clean. They're easy to get clean, so they're more sanitary, I think, especially if you have a good grade stainless steel. Very recyclable. It's going to can be recycled with all your metals, and especially if it's aluminum. Steel also has a long life, but aluminum is great if it is because it gets recycled over and over without losing quality every time you recycle it. But I love the way the metal straw feels in a nice cold drink during the summertime. It just gets it really chilled up and nice. So these will last forever too. So the metal straw is also a really good option, and I think that's probably my favorite one. Until, however, I got in the mail my Kickstarter support for Lolyware. So I'm really excited to open this up and share it with you guys and see what this is all about. Lolyware, designed to disappear. So Lolyware came out on the market for a while back with a straw that is made of seaweed. And let's see what they've put in here. A little bit of marketing material. So we'll check these out. And we got a nice little tote bag in there as well. Nice paper packaging. Paper packaging is cool. That'll go right in the recycling bin. Let's see here. So give us a nice little tote bag. Lolyware, designed to disappear. The nice thing is I can see a little tag here. Made with organic cotton. Whenever you're sourcing or looking for anything made of cotton, organic cotton is always better. Recycled cotton is better. Cotton is a really intense crop. It's a natural fiber. It's renewable, yes. However, it's associated with a lot of water use, a lot of energy, and a lot of fertilizers, synthetic fertilizers, and chemical and pesticides. So organic cotton eliminates that. which means the cotton farmers, who are often in developing countries with not a lot of resources, don't always have access to the proper equipment to be handling those chemicals and pesticides. So if we eliminate those, you're going to have healthier farming communities, and it's less money that they're going to have to spend, and they're learning how to regenerate the soil and keep the soil really healthy without using chemical pesticides and fertilizers. So, or synthetic, I should have said. So they give us cool organic tote, and this is done, I see a tag, by eConscious. eConscious is a cool brand that you can actually source tote bags and blank t-shirts and hoodies from. So if you've got a small brand or you just want to buy some cool stuff, usually made of hemp, organic cotton, but they're a really good brand for having some cool, sustainable fashion items. So check out my other blog post too. Just recently I just talked about what to look for in sustainable brands if you want to learn more about that. But in the marketing card here, so it says, hey, we're low leaf wear. So low leaf wear is plastic free, tree free. So that's a good thing. We just talked about the deforestation that can be associated with paper products. Ocean safe, made from seaweed, but not a snack. That was, I think, one of their earliest kind of shticks, is that you could eat it, but I think they're saying now not so much. Hyper compostable, enjoy me in cold beverages. So it says that the straw solution is indistinguishable from plastic, yet it is ocean safe and designed to disappear. The Lowlyware straw utilizes the most advanced seaweed intelligence on the planet. Our material remains 100% food grade. However, instead of focusing on a novelty food product, we are focused on breakthrough material science that has global impact. So that's cool. So check them out on their website. Lowlyware, I think it's just lowlyware.com. You'll find them though. And here we go. They look like they're in little chopstick paper. And on the packaging, ocean safe, hyper compostable, plastic free, tree free, zero PLA. So this is not necessarily a plant-based plastic. Those PLAs that you see, the plastics made from food grade or food sources, are often sugarcane based or maybe corn. So that's not what this is. Non-GMO, Mother Ocean loves you. So more paper packaging, no plastic, which is nice. And here's the straw. So the straw feels, you can hear it. It's got firmness to it. It's pretty similar to this other plastic straw. It's got good bending features, and so far it seems so good. No weird smell or anything. So this looks like a great alternative. Let's test it out real quick and see how it performs in a drink. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test it here. I've got a nice cold glass of water in my Jack Johnson, shout out to Jack, my reusable cup here. He was actually giving these away at the event that he played when he played here at the Hollywood Bowl not too long ago, a few summers back. But our whole family rushed and we filled out this little survey to find out what we did for sustainability in our own lives, and we got all these great cups. So let's see how this works. Put it in there, still clinks around. It's not breaking down, seems fine. You can still hear it, but that's kind of how hard it is. Still good. So there you have it. Check out Lowlyware, go get your straw, and switch to the plastic-free revolution. In my brand, that's what we're calling it, is kind of moving away and calling it the natural fiber revolution. So if we can focus on the natural resources that we have and put those to work for us in a responsible way, then that's going to be a better thing. But it's time to move off of that fossil fuel reliance that we have, cut down on our emissions, and focus on the future of this planet for you and me, my kids, your kids, their kids, so on and so forth. That's what sustainability is all about. Thanks for checking in. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay tuned for more topics like these from me.